Hello, welcome to Cerulean Arts Gallery. Today we're speaking with Fran Gallun in conjunction with her Cerulean Arts Collective exhibition, which is on view now through October 12th. Hello, Fran.
Hi. Hi, Mike.
Thanks
Mhm.
for being here.
Sure. Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Sure. So let me bring the video up here. Okay, so please tell us a bit about yourself and the show.
Well, I think this is my seventh show with Cerulean.
Yes,
Um, uh, yeah, which is amazing and wonderful.
you've been with us since the beginning.
2018, um, it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, that
Hmm.
was the first show. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'll just say a bit about these. These two are 11 by 14. And right, the first one we looked at with the little table with little plate of tangerine slices. Uh, oh, there it is. Thank you. um, I am pleased with that because the little dish, all of this is collage and mixed media. So that little dish, the turquoise with the orange tangerine, have been in the studio for a long time, and they've been waiting for their place, and they finally found it. And I really it tickled me to do that piece in particular. Some of them get you like that, and others don't. But and I especially enjoyed setting it on this 11 by 14 canvas and using newspaper and paint uh, and that little crescent moon up in the right hand corner from the newspaper. Or just I was well delighted. So all those things are there's so much serendipity and so much of having all of my stuff all around from many years. And when things come together like that, it's particularly satisfying. So I gave it an odd name too. I called it like a poem by Billy Collins, who's um, a former poet laureate, but and writes poetry that's um, so simple. And there's always a little twist at the end, but so everyday and so just everything you know about. So anyway, okay, enough of that. We're moving around the gallery, and this show is particularly like what I just described, where I'm really intentionally using old work and adding things to it. So these images on the background there are from I'm in using newspaper. Though these are from the newspaper. There were flowers in this kind of bunchy um, bud-like shapes, and this vase is also from the newspaper. And it both those images fit perfectly onto the background, which is had been a monotype, like with well several run throughs. I don't know if it's still called mono, but um, that purple, those kind of busy shapes that are floating around. I wanted to use it again, so I cut up a lot of work, and that's what this is. It's cut from a bigger piece, and then I added those newspaper images that fit perfectly. Same with this group of 10. These are 8 by 8. And also, this was a big pastel drawing from a long time. Well, 2006. Doesn't seem that long to me, but I guess it is. Uh, and you can wash pastel if it's on good enough paper. Uh, Wash off all the powder, and you're left with nice color that has kind of embedded itself into the paper. And so I chose these segments from that drawing and added little bits of collage elements. Just very fun, very mm, lighthearted, different color palette for me. My color's usually very intense.
So
But
Fran, the title of these is Winter Dreams.
yeah.
So did you have a theme then up front, or did it reveal itself as you were making them?
Well, I called them that because of the color, and it seems so hmm, those wintry days that are gray and never really get sunny. Uh, and the original drawing was like kind of misty atmosphere with the pencil lines and some other images that indicated kind of a landscape thing that I was looking out from a bus window, actually, on a tour. And this is the memory of that. I wasn't drawing at the time. Um, uh, right. So it's a memory of that. So yeah, it's a dreamy. So nothing more than that,
It
really.
fits. Mhm.
Yeah. Right. Right. Felt wintry to me. Yeah. Uh, you have to be careful. You have to know when you have enough.
Yeah, right. It's hard to
Very, very
stop.
minimal, really. Yeah. This one is goes so nicely with the winter dreams, the gray, blue, gray, purplish, and these are cone flowers that I love because they're eccentric, the way they grow and how they morph and make such interesting shapes, and they're always a pleasure to draw. That's probably drawn from a photograph. I'm not a plein air person anymore. I mean, I've done that, but um, one of the things that I love to use are vessel shapes and even like this simple one, bottles just lined up, and those red bottles are also from the newspaper. You might recognize them as Total Wine and
Mm.
More. I can't help myself. Uh, and the background. So when you don't know what to do or you are stuck, just paint paper, and then it's going to come in handy. So that's the background of that. This one is a slightly reworked older piece from 10 years ago where the stripes, where I was really transitioning from narrow bands like that and then the using the still life objects once again. So this is a combination of that. And the addition for this show and this year, it's actually those flowers and that little bowl of something. So all those things are right there on my tables, and all I have to do is find the right thing and make it work.
So do you have stuff like organized by theme or color, or is it just all over
No,
the place?
it's random. I can't do that. I cannot. Then I won't be able to find anything,
Right.
because it's all like enclosed or in a folder in a something, a shoebox or something. But so it's all available. It's all there. This was a painting. All the color that you see, not the little um, comma shape, but the color. Oh, that's from 2001, and uh, I took it down during COVID because at that time I was starting to paint over old big canvases. Uh, and also was using the newspaper. So all the vessel shapes there are newspaper, but the first thing I did was that turquoise and green kind of creeping something, and to me it was kind of like the the COVID idea. And if you can see the two little actual viruses are up there, which you would see on TV every night news that, yeah, there they are. You'd see them everywhere, and it was like, oh, ooh. So I don't know. It's my response to.
So the initial canvas was from some time ago, did you say? Like,
Yeah, 2001 or two.
wow.
Yeah.
So that seems to be a constant in your practice that you make something, but then it comes
Yeah.
again later.
Right. Not, it wasn't always that way, but it's been that way, I'd say, for about 10 years. Yeah. Right. And a lot of it has to do with having a lot of work. And when you assess it, it's like, really these things need an upgrade here. Let's see what we can do.
So
Um,
when you're looking at them now, can you remember like how you thought then? Like what your mindset was? Can you
yeah,
put yourself back there?
yeah, I can. Uh, but I've moved far away from that. A lot of the big ones were all still life from life, actual objects in different studios. Well, the two past studios, not this current one, where I have big tables that are full of full of papers, my own painted paper and other stuff too. But um, right, so the big break as a long time ago when I started to work on paper and use collage. So then everything was made up out of my head. So even though it's a kind of a still life like this, it's made up. So I'm not working from life anymore. Even the flowers, like the cone flowers, I love them, but I took pictures of them, and yeah, so that was a little departure. Yeah, this is a combination of the yellow vase. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah, the vase has shown up in your work
Yeah,
for a
that's a
long time.
thing. That's definitely a thing. The vessel shape, I like the that it's from the beginning of history, that people have always made them and in every kind of possible shape. And uh yeah, and the flowers too make an appearance a lot, especially in the old days, the old paintings. Um right. I oh right, I picked up the book um because I was going to show you the picture of the tables in my studio in the book, kind of get a feel for
Oh,
for
hang
the
on a minute.
for all the
Okay,
stuff.
you can show it.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So there's if I'm getting it in right. Um, it's a lot of stuff and a lot of yeah, but naturally, like people who do have desks that look like this, I know where everything is.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel that it's better? I mean, you have a idea where everything is, but
Mm.
do you feel that it's better to have things like maybe out of reach or you're not quite certain where they are, which
Mm.
opens it up to more random or chance occurrences rather than having everything really organized and
Yeah.
exactly where you want it.
Right, right. Like I said, I mostly know what's there and what, almost where it is under what layer. But yes, random. Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, there it is. That works perfectly. That's the thing. Yeah. Or sometimes I'll say, I know I've got something here, and I think I know where it is, and I'm gonna. But it's a lot of, yeah. I'll spot it, and that's it. Yeah. So that's fun too.
Well,
Mhm.
it's a great show, Fran, as
Thank you.
usual.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And the show is up through October 12th. We hope people come down to check it out. And everything's also available on our website,
Yeah, yeah,
ceruleanarts.com. And then, yes, you made your book, My Life in Art,
I did.
that you'd been working on for a couple of years. And we have that at the gallery as well.
Right.
So,
Right. So then you can see more of this whole progression if you choose to, if you'd like to.
right.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Well, thanks for being here and have a great evening.
Thanks, Mike. You too.